Business is changing, ideas are developing, and people are wanting more and more services every day. Some old ideas still bring their owners huge profits, just as new ideas emerge and shake up the market with high demand and big checks. The beauty of mobile service businesses is that they don't require much upfront investment or experience to get started. You can begin offering services while steadily improving your skills in the field. Later, you can hire employees and gradually expand, increasing your earnings along the way. Grease and soot in kitchen exhaust systems aren't just smelly, they're a serious fire hazard. Regulations require regular cleaning, or there's a risk of fines or closure. Instead of manual scrubbing, you send in a robot with a camera and brushes, controlled remotely. One job typically pays $300 to $800, and restaurants are ideal for long-term contracts. Every business needs a great logo. Design.com lets you create a professional one in minutes. Type your business name and industry. In seconds, you'll see a wall of logo ideas, thousands of unique options made just for the platform. Pick one you like. Change the colors, switch the font, move things around. No design skills needed. When it feels right, download all the files you'll need. And it's not just a logo. With the same look, you can make business cards, social posts, flyers, even a simple website. Everything automatically matches your logo and brand colors, so it all looks consistent and professional. Why does that matter? A clear, strong brand makes you look legit. People remember you. It's easier to sell your work and attract serious clients. Getting started is easy, and there's a deal. You can get up to 88% off your first logo. You can also try it free without login. So give it a spin. Visit design.com, enter your business name, and see what it creates. You might be surprised how polished it looks and how fast you can go from an idea to a real, ready-to-sell brand. To secure a fence, terrace, or building frame, piles are used. They are screwed or driven into the ground instead of pouring a massive concrete foundation. Special machines are designed for this work. Compact versions are convenient for small plots and private jobs, while automated units with GPS navigation are faster, more precise, and better suited for large projects. Measuring a room, object, or complex structure with a tape measure and notepad is slow and error-prone. A 3D scanner does it in minutes, creating a precise digital copy down to the tiniest details. The best part? It's all done on-site without moving the object. People spend hundreds or thousands of dollars on a great lawn, but don't want to wait months or pay for expensive sod. Hydroseeding is the perfect middle ground. You arrive with a spraying system and evenly coat the soil with a mix of seeds, fertilizer, and mulch. In just a couple of weeks, the yard becomes a lush green carpet. One large seasonal contract can cover the equipment cost and turn a profit. Laser cleaners can be transported and used right on site. No need for a stationary workshop. They remove rust, paint, and scale from metal without chemicals or creating dust. The speed depends on the size and depth of contamination, but the before and after effect is always impressive. Mobile cleaning services like this typically charge from $50 to $150 per hour, and to start, you only need the equipment and a power source. A small burn mark on the headliner or seat can seriously spoil the impression of a car and even reduce its resale value. But replacing the entire headliner isn't necessary. The specialist works locally. The damaged spot is cleaned, a matching shade of microfibers is selected, and a fine blend is applied with an applicator. Once it dries, the repaired area becomes indistinguishable from the rest of the upholstery. Polyurethane foam is one of the most effective insulation methods, offering long-lasting thermal and moisture protection. A mobile sprayer allows quick application on any surface, making this service popular in construction, renovation, and retrofitting projects. With dozens of sensors, wires, and apps, setting up a smart home can be overwhelming. A professional installer connects the devices, configures voice control, and integrates lighting, climate, and security into one seamless system. Pricing is per project, and the custom nature of each setup means high margins. When an old tree is cut down, the stump that's left can ruin the yard's appearance and block construction or landscaping work. Pulling it out by hand is impossible, and heavy machinery doesn't always fit on site. A stump grinder solves the problem. The spinning blade shreds it into mulch level with or below the ground without damaging nearby plants or surfaces. A stuck car lock or keys left inside can ruin the day. A mobile auto locksmith makes money by solving these situations on site. Using a professional kit, inflatable wedges, hooks, key programmers, they open the car without damage. A blank wall in a cafe, office, or mall can become an art piece in just hours. A mobile wall printer works directly on vertical surfaces. The paint lasts for years, and the quality matches banner printing. The equipment fits in a van and sets up in 10-15 minutes. Corrosion on metal structures or worn parts doesn't always require replacement. Surfaces can be restored with liquid metal spraying. The device applies heated powdered alloy, which instantly bonds to the base and forms a strong protective layer. Cracks in asphalt or concrete expand quickly, making future repairs more expensive. Mobile joint sealing solves the problem immediately. The surface is cleaned, filled with sealant or hot mastic, and finished with a neat seam. Shopping center and parking lot owners order this to extend surface life and avoid full resurfacing. This is the heavy artillery of the cleaning world. Sandblasting removes thick rust or paint layers many times faster than manual methods. It's often called in when a surface needs to be prepared for painting or repair without long delays. One visit and the site is ready for the next step. In new builds and renovations, wall plastering can take weeks with manual labor, applying, smoothing, and drying each layer. An automatic plastering machine pumps and spreads the mix evenly, leaving a perfectly smooth finish in a fraction of the time. Clients save on labor and time, while the service owner profits from every square foot. Large aquarium owners are often restaurants, hotels, or private homes with high budgets. They want crystal clear water and healthy fish, and they'll pay for it. Professional cleaning with specialized tools, tests, and water treatments becomes a regular service, with visits every 1-2 weeks, providing steady year-round income. Solar panels lose efficiency when covered with dust, dirt, or leaves, reducing power output and profits. A mobile cleaning robot restores maximum performance. It moves across the surface, removes buildup with soft brushes, and rinses with demineralized water. A season's worth of firewood can be prepared in one visit, no hauling or long prep work. A mobile log splitter on a trailer comes right to the logs and turns them into firewood of the desired length. Clients pay $150–300 per job. Damage to PVC or TPO roofing membranes can't be ignored. Water finds its way inside quickly. Instead of full replacement, building owners can order a local repair. You arrive with a handheld welder, nozzles, and patch material. One repair often pays much more than most household on-site jobs. On large construction projects, wall tiling can eat up days due to slow manual work. Robots solve this by placing tiles perfectly and several times faster than humans. The unit arrives on site, assembles in a few hours, and gets straight to work. A broken clasp on a pricey bracelet or a crack in a gemstone ring often carries emotional value as well as monetary worth. Taking it to a workshop, waiting days, and worrying about safety is stressful. A portable laser welder repairs the metal with a pinpoint beam without heating the rest of the piece, safe for stones, enamel, and other delicate details. A damaged or uneven carpet edge quickly frays, ruining appearance and shortening lifespan. Instead of taking it to a workshop, the client can order on-site repair. A compact serging machine trims and straightens the edge, then seals or stitches it with durable thread. Construction sites often need large quantities of blocks, but factory delivery and unloading at high costs. A mini production line allows you to make sand cement blocks right at the customer's location. You bring the equipment, mix, and form hundreds of blocks in a single shift. They set on-site, eliminating transport and storage. Powder coating creates a strong, even finish, but usually requires transporting items to a workshop. A mobile station allows on-site coating of metal gates, fences, furniture, or car rims. The setup includes a spray gun, compressor, and portable curing oven. On large sites, air and heat leaks can be invisible. To detect them, the crew installs a special fan with pressure sensors in the doorway. It creates a controlled pressure difference inside the building, making even microscopic gaps visible on a thermal camera or detectable by air movement. This blower door test quickly shows exactly how much air is escaping from the building and where it's happening. Chips, scratches, and scuffs on furniture ruin the look, and moving a cabinet or table to a workshop is inconvenient and costly. A mobile restorer fixes the damage on site, refreshes the finish, and restores the furniture's original appearance. This business has huge potential since many people prefer a professional who works right in their home. Over time, concrete surfaces lose their appeal due to scratches, stains, and unevenness. With a mobile grinding and polishing machine, you can quickly restore smoothness and shine. This service is especially popular in spaces where floor appearance is important. High-rise windows are usually washed by workers on suspended platforms, slow, expensive, and risky. With a robot, the job becomes faster and safer. One operator can clean the entire facade without a team of rope access specialists. Office building owners especially value this approach for regular facade maintenance. Thermoplastic road and parking lot markings are durable and highly visible. This method creates bright, wear-resistant lines and symbols that last for years without fading or washing away. In demand by municipalities, construction companies, and commercial property owners. Clogged pipes are a problem every home or business faces eventually. Instead of wasting hours with DIY fixes, clients can call a professional equipped with a drain cleaning machine. The flexible cable with special heads breaks up and flushes away blockages, restoring proper flow. Dry ice blasting cleans surfaces while also killing mold and bacteria, eliminating odors along the way. No moisture, no chemicals, and everything is done on site. This method is often used for cars, kitchens, ventilation systems, and equipment. Mobile rates are about $80 per hour. Instead of waiting months for grass to grow from seed, customers order ready-to-roll sod. You deliver it, unroll it, trim it to fit the yard, and hand over a perfect green lawn instantly. You earn not just from selling the sod, but also from the installation work, which often costs twice as much as the grass itself. A trip to the groomer can mean stress, noise, smells, and contact with other animals, which can be unpleasant or harmful for some pets. Instead, the groomer comes to the client's door with all the necessary equipment. Rates range from $100 to $200 per job. Mobile appliance repair saves clients from hauling heavy, bulky machines to a service center. The technician arrives with tools and spare parts, fixing up to 70% of issues on site. If a complex repair is needed, they remove the unit, take it to the shop, and return it already fixed. Instead of bulky ceiling structures and long installation times, a thin stretch fabric transforms a room into a flawless, crack-free space in just a few hours. Materials are inexpensive, labor pays well, and because the work is done on site, you can take multiple jobs a day and profit from both new installations and repairs. A burst pipe or the need for new plumbing lines can be a nightmare for most people who have to find a plumber and wait for availability. On-site heating and plumbing installation solves it the same day. You measure, cut, weld the polypropylene pipes, and hand over a finished system. The same mobile format works for skincare, only instead of a tattoo machine, it's a full salon-grade laser hair removal or deep cleaning system. It arrives with the technician, plugs into a wall outlet, and delivers the same results you get in a studio. A single session starts at $150, while a full course can bring $800 or more. Curtain rods and blinds often sit unused after purchase because not everyone has the tools or skills to install them properly. Mobile installation services fill that gap. You arrive, measure, mount, and instantly make the room feel complete. Weeks before the holidays, companies hire pros to set up trees, lights, and decor, and after the season, to take it all down and haul it away. The service covers everything from choosing and delivering trees to decorating and installing lighting displays. Clogged filters and moldy air conditioners not only ruin air quality, but also increase electricity costs. Instead of owners trying to dismantle the unit themselves, you arrive with a steam cleaner, antiseptic, and the right nozzles. Cleaning one unit takes 30-60 minutes, starting at $60, with central systems costing much more. Heating and plumbing systems collect rust and metal particles over the years, clogging radiators and reducing water pressure. Cleaning is costly and requires disassembly. Magnetic filters solve the problem by trapping sediment and protecting the system. You earn from two streams: installing the filter or regular cleaning and maintenance. In large offices, printers run daily, and a breakdown can halt entire departments. To avoid this, companies sign maintenance contracts. The technician arrives on schedule, cleans dust and toner, replaces rollers, refills cartridges, and checks print quality. Instead of customers hauling carpets to a dry cleaner, you come to them with a steam cleaner. Dirt and odors are gone, furniture and floors stay dry, and the clients save time. Popular with families, hotels, and offices. You'll need a steam cleaner, attachments for different fabrics, and cleaning solutions. A cigarette-smelling apartment, a smoker's car interior, or a musty hotel room all can be fixed in a single visit. An ozone generator destroys bacteria, mold, and odors. Rates range from $50 for a car to $200 for a mid-sized room. You put the key in, turn it, and it jams. Or the mechanism spins freely, leaving you locked out. A mobile locksmith diagnoses the issue, repairs or removes the faulty lock, and installs a new one right away. Urgent calls mean higher earnings. No need for the client to go to a nail salon when the salon can come to them. The tech sets up a compact manicure table, plugs in an LED lamp, starts the e-file, and offers the full service: shaping, cuticle care, smoothing and coating, nail art, or corrections, all in the comfort of the customer's home or office. An item that looked plain in the morning can feel like part of a luxury designer interior by evening, thanks to flocking technology, which creates a velvet-like coating with rich color and soft texture. The craftsman prepares the surface and uses electrostatics to shoot fibers that instantly attach and hold. A dirty store facade or a fence covered in mold makes a bad impression and drives customers away. Instead of spending a day cleaning it themselves, people gladly pay for mobile pressure washing. Average ticket from $150 with regular maintenance contracts bringing steady income. Sometimes a tree needs to be removed completely, roots and all. This is essential when its spot is needed for construction, a walkway, or utility lines. A tree puller attaches to a skid steer or tractor, gripping the trunk so firmly it pulls the roots out entirely. The client gets a clean site. The operator gets paid well for a job that can't be done without specialized equipment. Pool water quickly loses clarity if debris, algae, and wall buildup aren't removed. Instead of owners spending weekends cleaning, you arrive with nets, brushes, a pool vacuum, and a water tester. You can also add chemicals for disinfection and pH balance when needed. Lawn mowing is steady, predictable, seasonal income. Customers don't need to buy expensive equipment or spend weekends working. You arrive with a professional mower and restore the lawn's neat look in one visit. Average job: $50, $150, but a weekly subscription can bring in $500 plus per month. Road and sidewalk repairs often require quick action. Instead of replacing the entire surface, damaged sections can be cut out and replaced with fresh material, saving both time and money. A portable concrete cutter makes the job easy to transport and operate on-site. Imagine a tattoo parlor coming to you, not just with the machine, but with everything for safe, high-quality work: chair, lighting, sterile tools, and single-use materials. The artist sets up in 10-15 minutes, turning your home or chosen location into a complete tattoo studio. Instead of waiting for customers in a cafe, the cafe comes to them. A van or trailer is turned into a mobile kitchen with a stove, fridge, ventilation, and storage. The menu can be anything, from burgers and tacos to coffee and fresh pastries. A mobile photo studio allows professional shoots anywhere the client wants. The photographer brings all the gear to turn the location into a fully functional studio, ideal for capturing natural moments while keeping the process comfortable and convenient. Home and business security increasingly relies on cameras. The installer visits the client, helps choose the right system, mounts the cameras, runs cables or sets up wireless connections, and links the system to the client's phone or computer. Picture a van that looks ordinary from the outside, but inside is a fully equipped beauty salon. All tools and equipment are ready. You park outside a client's home, a business center, or an event venue and start taking appointments right there. Cockroaches, bedbugs, or fleas aren't just a nuisance. They can hurt a business's reputation and cost thousands in losses, especially for restaurants and hotels. A mobile pest control service quickly eliminates the problem with hot or cold fog treatments that destroy insects at all life stages. A leaking faucet, jam lock, or dead outlet, small repairs happen all the time. An Uber for Handyman service connects clients with nearby verified techs, ready to handle any small job the same day with their own tools. For many people, moving means chaos, but there's a simple way to get through it without stress. The crew takes care of the entire process and turns the move into a well-organized event. Belongings end up in the new place quickly and neatly, as if it were just a shift from one room to another. White grout between tiles eventually darkens, stains, and grows mold. People try cleaning it with toothbrushes and household chemicals, but the results are always temporary. Professional cleaning solves this in one visit. High-pressure steam or a special machine removes dirt deep from the joints, and a protective coating keeps it from coming back for months.